2002. We're GILLS onions. We're running without lime. Lime metering is out. No lime. This is the press cake after this onion waste has been shredded. It's coming out, it's channeling. We don't have the rotating cone installed yet on this press. Press liquor is coming out almost all in the first 2/3. Press, we've got a 3,600 RPM motor, so it's going awfully fast. But you can see the onions falling in here from the shredder. This is the shredder, 50 horsepower motor. There's a belt conveyor here carrying it in. We can divert this and put it in the truck. Here you see the normal onion waste. Don't see coal onions particularly here, but they do at times get huge loads of coal onions. This press cake is still pretty wet. This is the sludge from the fiber filter, whereas this is the filtrate from the fiber filter. The difference, that's the filtrate, whereas this is the sludge. So the fiber filter is doing its job. This material would be just pumped back up into the screw press. Fiber filter at a steep angle with a very fine sleeve. See if I get any action here. All right, shoot. It's cycling some because of the steep angle, but so that's that. Cake channeling out. If I swing the cone open, it's sluggish. I don't know what, but here it goes. I'll run it back in. This will be a better show of the rotating cone. Here's the limer over here. Silo. Shouldn't have a vertical wall. It's running, but there's no lime in there. Here's the waste material coming from the peelers. No coal onions here. At times you see a real slug of coal onions come by. Here's the stuff. Okay, this is the 24th of March 2004. We're GILLS Onion, Oxnard, California. They're only running, I think, 3 lines right now, so we've got a low flow. So we've slowed down the reaction conveyor to get a full reaction between the lime and the onion peel. We slowed down the press to try and fill it up. Haven't quite done that. I have a fiber filter here. It's not in service because we were measuring with a 5-gallon pail, measuring the press liquor. There's the onion. It's changed color to a orangish color because of the lime reaction, and of course it's gone through our shredder, which is a 50 horsepower right here. We've got a rotating cone. You can see the black cone rotating, and it knocks the cake out of the way, so we get a uniform flow of cake all the way around. The press liquor, we just measured that 7,500 pounds an hour, which is pretty soon we'll know how much cake we're getting out here, but we're getting a big reduction. That is an awful lot of press liquor. Here goes our tub. That tub took 9 minutes 56 seconds. We're going to weigh it. That's what the onion looks like coming out. Here's what's going into the shredder. Onion from the onion peeler. This is what's going in. And here's the trick. You can see that lime. A dust of lime because we have a very low speed screw right here. Yes, that is turning. And a hopper full of lime. So we sprinkle the lime on here. You can see the white. And that's what causes a reaction. The reaction starts right away. You see, can't quite see the green liquid there, but it runs backward through this inclined conveyor before it gets up on the belt conveyor, and so we're actually draining some of that liquid. We just checked pH, and we're running 7 pH. Hit it right on the nose, so that was nice. This is the fiber filter. We've got it running. Note that it's we're probably getting 1 gallon per minute here to 9 gallons per minute there, which is what we want to do. This fiber filter will most likely be mounted up at the same level as the shredder so that this sludge will fall into the reaction conveyor and then go back into the screw press. What we're achieving here can be seen. You can see the sludge in my hand, whereas the filtrate down here is clearer. So the fiber filter is doing its job. We've got an awfully steep angle, probably because of capacity. We've increased the angle, but we're getting at least 1 to 10 type separation. Going to take a look in the inlet hopper up here. There's the reaction conveyor. You shouldn't be able to see the screw, so it could be slower and give us more time. And here you can see the screw going around, so we could slow the screw press down a little bit more and get a little tighter squeezing. But we're certainly in the ballpark here with what we're trying to do. And over here, okay, running 18 amps. I can flip the scale. Okay, 15 amps on a 23 amp motor. So we're conservative there. And this is what we're making. See if the limer is still working. Lime wants to bridge. They should have had 2 vertical walls on that upside down pyramid. Then it wouldn't bridge. But you can see the lime coming through right here through the spout onto all these onion peel. Don't see any coal onions in here. They go through just fine. Need a seal on that bearing. I know we've got one, but you can see what we're into. The belt conveyor up here is sort of dripping and gets a little messy at this corner. Rotating cone with a clutch, doing a beautiful job. We're running, this is the 25th of March, our 3rd day. We're running unlimed lemon, onion, onion. You can see how the clutch is working. We have taken the door off. We don't need it. And we've got the hopper full now. The flow rates are incredible. We're running, well, it was 12 seconds for 5 gallons. That's, I think, 25 gallons a minute, 12,500 pounds an hour press liquor coming out right here. The cake is about the same tonnage. And anyway, this is what it looks like with, quite a bit of coal onions. Okay, looking in the inlet hopper. Yep, we're not able to keep the press full, even though they're running 4 lines. And we're probably getting 20,000 pounds an hour of onions. That is, we're getting about a 50-50 split. And this is coming out is wet. That is, if I grab some small handful, I can get some water to come out. But it's not draining out of the bottom of the tote. As far as the fiber filter goes, we found that if you run the back flush fairly frequently, probably going to need it every 5-10 minutes for 20 seconds, we will be able to lower that angle and make a much drier cake out of the fiber filter. Don't judge it by what you see here. It is radically different with